Hello guys, okay, I would say that this is my second video from this morning. I would like to tell you that I'm very happy to proceed the way I'm doing right now. I am assuming that you are all watching my videos and emails. I'm just asking you again if you can send me good articles that you might find somewhere else that I could add in my blog or emails myself, because I need that in order to make good emails and videos. Okay, you can be sure that I will be talking about all the subject that you might send me, because well, I will not mention your name, that this is of course, because you know I only want to be in this video, but I don't want to make you responsible for what I'm doing right now. I do it myself. I deserve what I'm doing right now, and as far as I'm concerned, I should not deserve more than I have right now, okay? Because, okay, I'll tell you again, when the military police came to my place to arrest me, he didn't have any affidavit or nothing else to warn me, okay? He just came home and arrested me, brought me to the criminal court at Ottawa, at the prison of Ottawa. And that was just about what he has been done, okay? Because each time that I went to trial, there was always military police there, okay? Always with the red fucking beret on. I hate those guys. I hate those military police, because for what they have done to me is extremely bad. I will never be able to get out of it, you know? I'm possibly bad. I was possibly that done when my mother and father did me, but I mean, I am like that. I'm sorry, but I am like that. Maybe other people who had the same thing as me, they just got out, just forgot about it, but I'm not that type of person. Myself, I never forget what people had done to me, okay? I keep that everything in mind. That's the only thing I can remember, that's all. I don't remember my youth when I was young. I don't remember when I went to school. I don't even remember at the beginning of my career, you know. I remember, for what I remember so far is what, at the same day that the military police and the Children's Aid Society of Ottawa decided to arrest me and send me to the criminal court to have a criminal trial. As you know, as you know my story, you know my whole story. I will not repeat it today because I don't feel like it, okay? But the thing is, at the end of my trial, of my process, or my trial, there was a case withdrawal, you know, a cease of proceedings. That was not all, because after that I had another court, like the civilian court, that there were not military police, but it was the Children's Aid Society of Ottawa, and they were just trying to get me guilty for you know, addressing my little girl. I've never done that fucking shit. They did invented it themselves, you know, because the Children's Aid Society of Ottawa should not be there, because they just keep lying the money from the government of Ontario. I know the government of Ontario is sending money to the Children's Aid Society of Ottawa, but he's doing it for fuck all, because you know, those people don't deserve to have money there. They should be paying on their own pocket the service that they're giving to the province, because you know, the Children's Aid Society and you know, they don't fucking deserve to be there. I keep telling that because many other people or many other families are taking the same thing as I do right now, but they got their kid removed from their family and they're living elsewhere. But it is very bad, because you did not let them the time to explain what happened. Same thing as me. You should have came to my place at the very beginning before calling the military police, and we would have been able to discuss about what happened that morning, because what happened that morning, that happened at school, not home, you know, because when she took the bus, she was okay. She didn't have nothing in her face, and she was not crying, she was okay. And other parent saw my little girl went to school, take the bus, And my little girl was happy, you know, she was not singing, but she was happy. As soon as she arrived at school, she went in the classroom. But as I said, I won't tell my story again, because you know I did that so many times so far that, you know, I have everything in my mind though. I kept remembering everything in my mind. So this is the way, or this is why I can talk to you about that, because it is fresh in my mind right now. Even though it's happened a long time, a while back ago, it's always fresh in my mind. And my psychologist is trying to take a little part of it out of my head, but there is no success, okay? No success there. He can't do fuck all. My psychiatric was not able to do nothing for that. Even though I asked for a shock treatment, he said, well, even though you get shock treatment, you will still remember this, because it is in your brain right now, okay? It won't come out of your brain. It's always there. I felt very bad about Mr. Sajjan while he was on duty, because he was wearing his shitty turban, and underneath of his shitty turban, he had long hair. Do you know why I'm saying that? It's very simple. When I go to the gym, I always meet the guy, the sick there, that is wearing a black turban, and I asked him, hey, fuck, you should be sweating underneath of it. He said, yes, but I have to wear it. Underneath the turban, do you have long hairs? He said, yes, because the religion wants that. If the religion wants that, that means, Mr. Sajjan, you had long hair underneath of your shitty turban while you were in military service. And since you had long hair in your military service, you were totally against the discipline, because this discipline says that you should have short hair, like the way I used to have short hair myself, or any other military people. But you know, Mr. Sajjan, I hate you, and you know the reason why I hate you, and for what okay, you were able to answer my first letter to you, saying that since there was nothing else to add to my file, that my case was closed. But you never answered my second letters. My second letter, I told you that everything was wrong. When you answered to me, you took down below you, and down below you it was the military police, and I am against the military police. I am against the provost marshal of DND, okay? Because when I wrote a letter to the provost marshal, he said, hey, do you have something else to add to your file so we can reopen your file? I said no at that time, but now I have one. I have the letter that came from Tribunal of Veteran Appeal and Review Board, that were, you know, they were talking against the military police, same thing as I was, you know. That was a proof. It was a proof that you had to consider Mr. Sajjan, or Provost Marshal, or Chief of Defense Staff. I've done grievance at that time, and it was rejected 2 years ago, 2 years after my case. And my case was very clean, because as I said, there was a case withdrawal, but the CDS didn't fucking consider that, you know. He only took what it came from down below him, and that they were fucking colonel or lieutenant colonel. But those guys, you know, they're just fucking jerk ass, okay? They can't say, you know, whatever I'm saying right now, the colonel would have been able to say the same fucking crap that I'm saying right now, because it is the truth, okay? It is the truth. And I believe that the CDS didn't like the truth, because he knew that DND was going to owe me a lot of money, for my lawyer's fees and just what I've lost from 2002 until now, because I could have been a good chief warrant officer, and I could have been getting the pension from chief warrant officer, but I'm not. It's not the case right now. Okay, it is not the case right now. So I got penalized because of the military police, because they had done their work wrongly, and since they had done their work wrongly, I'm paying for that today, because I am extremely sick. You probably don't see it in this video, in my face, but behind my face, everything is there. I'm thinking very bad about DND so far. I only have bad word against DND, and this is what I'm showing you today. Okay, have a nice day, and there will be another one coming up.